2019 Ford Ranger are other diesel and gasoline V6 engines possible. The 2019 Ford Ranger is launching with the 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-four, a turbocharged engine with very healthy specs in the Mustang and Focus RS. The new Ranger's direct competitor, the Chevrolet Colorado, offers 3 engine choices. Considering the one-upsmanship battle raging between the brand new 2019 Silverado 1500, and its still mysterious Duramax inline-six diesel engine, and the F-150's new diesel V6, we don't think Ford is leaving things there. There are a few engines that could find their way under the hood of the Ranger. Let's cover them in turn. The 3.2-liter Power-stroke diesel option. The Ford Transit offers the Power-stroke 3.2-liter engine backed up with a 6-speed automatic in the United States, which is sold as a Duratorq in other parts of the world. It's an inline-five, turbocharged diesel engine that produces 185 horsepower and 350 pounds-to-foot of torque. In the Transit, it offers great payload and towing numbers, 3,280 pounds and 4,800 pounds, respectively. The EPA doesn't list fuel economy numbers for this vehicle. The strongest case for the 3.2 is that it's actually fitted already in global Rangers as the top dog engine choice for some markets. Since the US Ranger is largely identical to the global Ranger, it'll theoretically bolt right up. The Chevy Colorado Duramax diesel question. Let's assume that the 3.2's output figures would be unchanged in the Ranger. With a Power-stroke 3.2 under the hood, the Ranger would be very close to the Chevy Colorado's available 2.8-liter Duramax turbodiesel i4. The Duramax makes 181 horsepower and 369 pounds-to-foot of torque. Considering the Power-stroke's larger displacement and greater cylinder count, there may be some room to tweak the tune to beat the Duramax, but it's close enough that Ford shouldn't be embarrassed either way. We've evaluated this engine in the Transit on our first drive review back in 2014. Here's what the reviewer thought of the engine. It's kind of a brute too, offering 90% of peak torque starting at 1,500 revolutions per minute. While not the drag racer the EcoBoost is, it'll certainly drag some stuff. The 3.2 is expected to be the prime fuel economy and long-term durability option, and it'd better be considering it's the most expensive. Count the Power-stroke 3.2 a probable engine option for the future, particularly for a Duramax ZR2 fighting FX4 Level 2 trim, barring it interfering with crash test requirements or the like. Ford's Power-stroke 3.0-liter V6, less likely. Ford just debuted another light-duty, that is to say, not for huge commercial trucks, diesel engine in the F-150. It's a 3.0-liter turbodiesel V6 that makes 250 horsepower at 3,250 revolutions per minute and 440 pounds-to-foot of torque at 1,750 revolutions per minute. Ford hasn't released official fuel economy numbers yet, but it's aiming for 30 miles per gallon on the highway. There's no real barrier preventing Ford from detuning it slightly for smaller truck work. There are a few questions that prevent us from saying whether it'd actually work in the Ranger. The global Ranger features only inline engines, ranging from the 2.2-liter Duratorq inline-four to the 3.2-liter inline-five mentioned above. There's no clear answer yet as to whether a wide dual overhead cam V6 featuring a 680-degree bank angle would fit up front. For one, it's not clear the global Ranger was engineered to fit a V6 from the start. We also don't know if Ford would re-engineer the engine compartment to make it so. It'd also put it in competition with the larger F-150 with the same engine, even in detuned form. Count this one as much more of a long shot,